Good afternoon, everyone. This is Christian with PerfectStockAlert.com, a 100% free service for smart investors and traders. Today is Thursday, August the 26th, 2010, and it's time to look at the markets. All right, let's start off looking at the Dow Jones Industrial Averages. She was down 74 points on the day. There's still potential for the counter trend bounce we talked about yesterday. Go back and watch that video if you did not do that yesterday. You need to know that information. But the thing I want to bring to your attention today is a particular pattern we're seeing on just about every major market chart out there. So let's get right to it. First off, this is the Dow Jones. Like I said, it's a 6-month chart, each candle being 1 day. And this is the overall pattern we're seeing here. Okay, we're just basically flat, right? This is that same pattern on the FTSE. Seen this before. Okay, just basically flat. Here we are looking at the NASDAQ. Okay, again, same pattern. Ultimately flat, just trading sideways. Here we are looking at the Russell 2000. All right, same pattern. And finally, the S&P 500. All right, so we know we're all doing the same thing, right? Let's take a step back. Okay, this is the NASDAQ chart. You can do this with any of the charts, but we're going to look at the NASDAQ today. This is the NASDAQ chart, 4-year chart. Each one of these candlesticks in this case is a week. And you'll notice this little sideways activity here. And this little sideways activity here. All right, it's all basically the same thing. In this particular case, we know what happened, all right? But it wasn't a surprise. Back during this time period, we knew about, all this time period right here, we knew about the banking crisis, the potential of the banking crisis. We knew about the housing crisis. We knew about the potential for recession. All that stuff was there. We knew about it, and we had two camps. You had the bulls saying, no, it's not going to be a problem. We had the bears saying, yeah, it's going to be a problem. And we know what happened, right? Here we are doing the exact same thing. Now, I'm going to ask you a question. If you're a bull, tell me what's going to make the price of market go up? Your economy is shrinking. Every single report you get out of it keeps telling you the same thing. More and more people are becoming unemployed. That just increases the number of people who are going to default on their mortgages. All this story just goes on and on and on. Fewer people have money to spend, therefore a economy that's driven 70% by consumers is going to have a really hard day, right? So you don't have an up catalyst. What you have is a down catalyst. On top of that, we know about Spain, Portugal, Greece, Ireland, Italy, Hungary, even the US has got its problems. So I'm looking for a move to the downside, but I don't have to speculate. I already know what's going to happen. How do we know that? Well, you look right here. Low point, lower low. Okay, trend this guy down. These corresponding low points here, all right, and here, all right. He's trending up. We've done this many, many times on a short-term chart. Long-term chart works the exact same way. This uptrend is false. Price activity is going to come down and take out this low point, just as it was signaled on the RSI, okay? So price activity is going to come down here, all right? Pretty simple. Now let's not kid ourselves. We don't know when the sideways activity is going to stop. It'll continue until it doesn't. As soon as the bad news hits or investors decide enough is enough, we're selling, we're out, whatever, then they break down, okay? So I can't tell you exactly when it's going to happen. I can tell you that the safe trade is to play with a core short position at all times and just trade from the short side, like I talked about in yesterday's video. You do not want to be caught on the long side in this market. That's why I continuously have a bearish view in this market. We look at both fundamentals and technicals at perfectstockalert.com, and our view is that we are getting really, really close to a major move to the downside, and I mean major. So again, be very cautious. I definitely recommend you watch yesterday's video if you want to try and play from the long side, all right? Okay, if you've not been to our free website at perfectstockalert.com, it's right there. It's 100% free. All we ask in return, refer a friend. Also, I want to congratulate everybody who made money with us today. We did cover one of our short positions. It was just very oversold. We had some money on the table already, so we lowered our stop. We got stopped out today. That locked us in with a little gain. Very nice. We appreciate that. And we do have as well a couple other open short positions. You can see those in our top picks. And we like the market from that side of the table, okay? Quick look at the disclaimer. Read it and weep. Awesome, okay? Next month's trading course, if you want to learn how to trade and read the charts the way I do, as well as watch our swing trading live, go to our website, check that out. You can register for next month and get the rest of this month 100% free. It's pretty cool. Also, I'd like to thank everybody for the support of this free service and continue to refer your friends, and we'll keep working our tail off for you. All right? Awesome. Have a good evening. Take care. God bless, and I'll see you all on Friday.